What's up? What's up? What's up? I'd like to say Happy New Year. First video of the new year, man. And yeah, this is where we are. As you see, we have right here, we've got the bridge mostly completed. Yeah, I really had to let this run. I really did. Mainly because there was really nothing much for me to do other than just wait and make sure everything was running properly and things like that. But that's about it. Really didn't have much else to do. So let's show what we have completed so far. So right now we have the trucks completed all the way up to here. I said the trucks, oh my god. The tracks, train tracks. I've got the train tracks completed all the way up to here. And I don't know, I'm noticing, so let me show you guys something real quick. So when these tracks got done, right, they got electrified through this, right? All the way, even into here with this bridge, all the way here, up until here. These are not electrified. And I'm wondering why that is. You know what I mean? And they're perfectly connected because the trains are able to go through them, past them and whatnot. I may need to add another one of these. The electric connection, the railway electric connection. I might have to maybe place it here and then run wires from a connection that I have here, right here. Let's see real quick. What do I have here on the ground? As far as power is concerned, let's just choose this so I could see. So I only have one more available, and that would be the one that could go into this one here. So yeah, so if I put another one here, that would be the only one that could connect to it. So it seems like that's where I might have to head towards, but I'm just waiting until the train tracks get built to see if it actually does get power. And maybe it's because these aren't connected. I don't know, we'll see. First time that I've built tracks in this manner, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. So all right, now what else we gotta get done, man? All right, okay, so here's what I wanted to do. Being that the tracks are almost done, I want to go ahead and get a rail distribution and rail depot down. Now I was thinking about this, right? I was thinking that I might want to go ahead and put the rail depot and the distribution here. The only problem with that is for the distribution and the rail depot, I wanted the trains to get reconstructed, to be repaired. You know what I mean? So that would mean that I would need to get workers up here, but I already have workers going up there. Then I said, okay, well, maybe I can just go ahead and terraform all of this and then it's just too much work. And I really don't enjoy terraforming. Speaking of that, look at this here. I went ahead and added 6 more fields. Speaking about terraforming, I added like 6 more fields here because we needed them bad, man. We really did. We just can't keep up with the demand on crops, and I'm having to export crops. You know what I mean? So what I've decided to do is, we need money. Let's go ahead and grab some of that real quick. Let's make it 3. So yeah, where was I? But yeah, we can't keep up with the demand of crops, so I'm having to import crops because of that, and I'm trying to break away from importing crops. So yeah, that's another thing. But as I was saying regarding the rail depot and the distribution, they need to get repaired, and I don't want to be doing terraforming all here and whatnot. It's just nah. So the next best option, I thought, what I'm thinking is Actually, my next best option would be right here. And the reason for this location is because I already have, you know, a bus that delivers workers here. So I could have the distribution here, and I could have the train depot here too, and have workers come here that repair, and you know, and this is where I can come and order trains if I need extra and whatnot, and plus, you know, the repair. So I guess this would make it. Originally, I wanted the waste, you know, the word I'm looking for, the waste industry. I wanted the waste industry to be here, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna put, so since I'm gonna have here the depot and the repair station for the trains, I'm just gonna leave this open spot for something else. I don't know what yet, but I'll put the train depot and the repair station here, and possibly the distribution here too. And then here, I figured I'd do waste right here. We'll put the waste industry in this location. You know what I mean? It'll still be a little ways away from, you know, the population, so I won't have to worry about polluting them, because I'm gonna have the waste come out of here. So we'll see how we'll do this, and we'll make it work. We'll definitely make it work. So the first order of business, right, is to go ahead and get our train depot. Now, which one do we want to get? 150 meter. We only need this because we're not getting any, you know, trains that's going to be mad long and whatnot. I don't need anything this big, to be honest with you. So to start off, we'll just use the regular default one. Line this up like that. All right. So we've got that there, and what I'm gonna do is I want to have, or because the repair, where is it? The maintenance. This is what I'm gonna be using here. I downloaded this mod. It looks cool, and I think it would be nice to have it next to it. But I think I'm gonna change that order, and we're gonna get rid of this real quick. And we're gonna add this repair station first. It's gonna need to be connected to a warehouse, is what I read on the Steam page for this. It needs to be connected to a warehouse for the capacity to work correctly, because if you just store everything in it, the storage capacity would be too low to repair the trains, is what the modder said. So, and also from what I read, the train tracks are not used to actually repair the train. They're just there for, you know, other trains to go by. So you can't repair the train. So, which is why you still need the depot. You know, the trains can't get repaired directly from this station. So they'll have to go into the depot. It's kind of like the depot is connected to it in a way. So what I'll do is, so let's see what it will need. It needs all these resources. So we need something. Do we want to get an open source for it, or do we want to get something closed? I feel like I want to get something closed. So let's do this here. Oh yeah, okay, right here. Because I do have a closed warehouse that can, yeah, this one, this can store all of that stuff. So we'll do this like this. Okay, we'll put that there, and then we'll take the maintenance, which is this guy here. Alright, so we'll leave this like this. So yeah, that like that, and then we'll get the depot. Yeah, we'll put the depot right there. All right, so yeah, we'll have those three like that. So we've got the storage house, we've got the repair station here, and then they'll get repaired through this depot here. So yeah, we're gonna need workers to work in here also. And the reason why I set up the road in this manner is because yeah, I don't want any mix up with. Oh, this just does have a road connection. Okay, so okay, I didn't think it had a road connection. So all right, so we're gonna go like this here. All right, and there you have it. We're just gonna go ahead and delete this right now. Cool, we deleted that, and there we go. And now we can get this started to get constructed. Oh, forgot to turn this on here. All right, boom. Now we can get that constructed. Boom. All right, that works out. I think everywhere should have power, right? Yeah, because you guys are right here next to the power. So yeah, everyone's right there next to power. So we're good with that. So here's where our trains will get. Oh, and I don't have distribution. That's right. So let's see. I did want distribution. Oh, train distribution office, required research, railway distribution office. Okay, so we are going to have to research this first for the railway distribution. So where are we? Airport infrastructure, plastic recycling. Nope. We might have to check and see what is going to get us to railway distribution. So let's see. What? Okay, party of headquarters. Blue is technical university. So, oh, you know what? It's not the technical. It's right here. This is what's gonna get us to distribution. Tourism, railway distribution. Yep, just what I figured. I figured this would be it. So we're gonna go ahead and study that for railway. Yep, we need that. We do need that. All right, so now that we're studying that or researching that, what we can do is let's check on our forestry. Plenty of wood coming back in here. Oh, these cars are getting, okay, they're getting repaired actually, I should say. All right, so that's fine. All right, so those are getting repaired. All right. So now that we have a layout of what we're trying to get accomplished today, right? So this obviously we might have to put a hold on this, right? Because you know what? Maybe not. I say yes. Put a hold on this. Oh man, this is going pretty quick. You know what? We won't do this one. We won't do this one. Just in case. Because if we have to wreck this in order to get the distribution office set up for the rail, then I don't want to have to, dig up all this gravel and whatnot. So, so this is still being able to work. Cool. Okay. What am I trying to get into without getting distracted too heavily? All right, so we got that set up there. What I want to get set up now is, hold on, let's check on this. I might want to get these started. Yeah, so the trains can get constructed in here for the train tracks. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get this constructed right here. Get that started. And that can get started afterwards. Yeah, that'll get done afterwards. And let's go ahead and set up everything for waste, right? Now, how am I gonna do this? I don't know. That's the thing. I just don't know. What I will say is we're gonna start off with asphalt. Turn this on. I'm gonna just drag this out this way, far back as I can. So you know, trucks can come on here this way, come out here, and get on this way, and come out this way. So yeah, that's what we've got going on right now, and it's far away enough from here where they won't pollute this neighborhood. You know what I mean? So that's the key. And what else we trying to get? Okay, so let's turn this off real quick. And first, what we want to get is what? Incinerator, if I'm not mistaken. We got a gravel recycling plant, general separation. Before we do the general separation, I really want to do the incinerator. And I might want to start with a large one instead of a small one, because I really don't want to start with a small one. Yeah, we're gonna, whoa, okay, maybe not. Maybe not a large one. Let's start out with a regular small one. Yeah, we'll start off with this. And I don't know, I guess, hold on. Let's do this instead. Let's get the general separation. And the general separation is going to go here. Right? So that means we can go ahead and place you here. We need room for other things just in case, so we'll put it right here. Yeah, we'll place it right there, just so we have enough room to work with. You know what I mean? So we'll put it right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and take this here. All right, that's connected. Okay, that's connected like that. And then we do need we got that gravel. I don't want gravel recycling. Steel recycling plant, I do want that, and I want that connected here along with my general separation. Sure, we'll do it like that, connect that, and then afterwards we're gonna need plastics, right? Power plant, aluminum, plastics. I'm gonna have to research this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research plastics. Can I research that now in the technical university for plastics? Energy from waste, plastic recycling. We're gonna do that. Yep, get the plastics recycling going. Now I'm wondering if I want to keep it like this. I'm trying to go with a decent setup. I just don't know if I like this one. And I want a good way to get, and I want these trucks to get in and out. I just feel like this is too close. Yeah, this is just too close. So let's do it like this, right? Shall we? Let's bring this. Let's see if we can just copy it. Let's clone it. So yeah, we'll bring it back there. We'll clone it back there and do this. Alright, I think I like that. Fix up the ground real quick. And I think that's cool. I think back here seems a lot better. You know what I mean? And cause then I'll have enough room to put whatever else I need in here. You know? And also what I want to do is I want to have it where, because then I can have like all the waste dump and all that stuff right here if I need to. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. So what I want to have here is like a waste. I want a gate. That's what I want. I want a gate. Yes, I want a gate. So grab a so for the gate, we're gonna come here. This is cool, but fence gate, here we are. Now, the way I want to pick which one of these I want. I just don't know, man. A lot of these look really cool. This is a rail gate. That's cool. I might check that out for the rail area. There's some pretty cool ones, man. What about this one? Let me take a look at this. Oh, this is like a passage. Okay, not a road. Right here, maybe this one. Might try something like this, maybe. Right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this one. Right here should be fine, right? I think right here should be fine. That's far enough, right? So that then now when they come in, there's a gate right here that they have to go through in order to get into the whole waste facility, which I like. I like that. I like that. All right, so and then we're gonna bring our gravel road. Snapping is not supposed to be on with this. Oh, snapping doesn't work too well. Okay, that sucks. That snapping doesn't work well with this. Turn it back on again. Working now, but you can't see it. You have to literally turn snapping off. Okay. All right, I think that's good enough for me. That works, right? So we can get trash in and out of here. We got everything working just fine for now. We just can't do plastics, right? We're gonna get that done eventually. So for right now, we're gonna start getting this constructed while we still can, and then it's gonna get done pretty quick. That much I do know. Let's check on this. I know this definitely is getting done. Yeah, this is definitely getting done. So how this train track's doing? I'll be able to tell through this way. Turn this on. Oh, so we're gonna have to reselect them. Deselect the tracks. So now we got to get that done. So it looks like they're done. So yeah, I may need to set up another connection here for power. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna need to do. Okay, so that's cool. So we'll get that done in a minute. Let's get back over here and yeah, let's tackle this right quick. So this is good, and then we're gonna have a wall. Now what type of wall? I don't know. I really don't know. But I do want a wall that goes out this way and this way, just to separate, you know, our waste area. All right. So let's see. I think I want to leave this like that for now. We've got that set up. And yeah, I'm just waiting on the research, really. I feel like that's what's holding me up, because I really want to add the plastic area. But in the meantime, let's do, you know, our connections for like power, sewage, waste, and all of that stuff. So what I'll do is, I think I'll go ahead and start with waste. I think that might be a little easier to get into. So this is incinerator, small incinerator. It doesn't tell me if I need a large waste container or a small one. I get the feeling that I'm gonna need the regular one for the industry, which is this one. So we'll do a small one for each one. All right, so we've got waste there. All right, so we got that one there, and then for this one, we're gonna put you here also. Cool. All right, so we've got waste set up for all of these areas. I feel like I might want to have it on this side instead. Let's do that. All right, cool. All right, so that can stay just like that. And yeah, like I figured, yeah, this is gonna get done quick because it's just gravel. That's all it is, really. But you know what? I want to update that from gravel. All right, so that's that. And I think I'll go ahead and I'll end the video here. I want to thank you all for joining me in this one. Not much got done, but you know, we're just getting started. When I come back, we'll be doing power, sewage, and water for our waste treatment for our waste industry right here. And then I think that should be about it. And hopefully we should be able to get started on this too over here. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. Happy New Year to you all. Like and share the video as you see fit. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.